The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions. Get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's and Nasdaq, don't go full port. See extra cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions. Get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. Good morning. What up, Eric? Predator. The one and only 1,000 proof. Good morning. Running a little behind this morning. Honestly, wasn't sure if I was going to stream or not. Morning, Clarity Flare. Francis. What up, son of Wall Street? I am not feeling great, but we're going to try to tough through it. Try to tough through it. Wow. 6 a.m. What did we do last night? So we pushed up, ran the previous day high. We sold off. Nice. Yeah. There you go. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. What happened this morning at 6 o'clock? Got another kind of 50-point wick. 6 a.m. Strange. Thank you, son of Wall Street. What up, Eric? I don't know if I said hey already or not. I can't remember. All right, let's get this other stuff open here. Obviously, morning, Punisher. Obviously, we have FOMC today. So, going to want to be careful. Not dig any holes unnecessarily. What's the range on this first 15 minute? 35 points. So what does that make your, that makes your stop loss 17 points. Let me see what that is. Let's get a calculator out to help me with this. 70 tick stop loss. All right. Math is hard. All right, we got that set up. What are we looking like anyway on this? I don't even know. Okay. Morning, Rob. Mario, what up? Morning, Coper. That's what we look like overnight, guys. I took a trade. Didn't trust it. Took it off at basically break even. I put my stop in a little too quick. Walked away. So we'll still be looking for a funded trade at some point today. At some point. Hello, good morning. Let me see here. What's news? Any news other than the FOMC? Let me see here. Not really. Crude oil news, that's basically it. FOMC interest rate, 2 o'clock. Press conference, 2:30. Got about 10 minutes till open. Oh, let me open up this as well. Good morning, Timbo. Guys, hit that like button on your way in here. Let me read this. Hold on. All right. Let's see what we got. Whew. Let's see what Mancini's talking about. Morning, Tucson kid, Robert. Looking at some stuff here, guys. Mancini says FOMC at 2 p.m. After hitting 68.68 target yesterday, volatility remains non-existent. ES going nowhere since they closed yesterday. Don't overtrade until FOMC. 68.47 remains a key magnet. We're kind of like right there at it right now. Bulls must reclaim 47 to see 57. 64 to 68. 38 fails, we dip to 25 and 18. Or 15. So yeah, kind of what we already know. Kind of what we already know there. It already reclaimed 47. Yeah, it did. But still valid. Still kind of a valid level, I think. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to watch this 15-minute range this morning. We'll see if it's choppy. I mean, if I'm going to take the break out of the range. I mean, if it breaks out here, we'll look for it to kind of run there. If it breaks out here, we'll look for it to run there. We kind of take both sides. If it's kind of choppy on the inside, if it just kind of stays in here like this, then we won't take anything out of it. I don't believe that it will. Good morning, Mad Moxie. Tech T, what up? Mancini just tweeted again. Clean level to level. But as warned, ultimately, pre-FOMC chop around the 47 magnet as I posted. Bulls must reclaim 47 to see 57. When we reclaimed it, ran to about 57 and dipped. No change. 47 reclaimed, sees 57 still. So it's still the same idea. Same idea. What up, Seven Laws? Batsky, good morning. Oh. Well. Checking my email right quick. Got about 4 minutes till open. Let's make some money. Let's do it. Woo. All right. First eval trade's just going to be the breakout of the yellow lines. Second trade will be the close above the opposite side on the 1 minute. That's kind of the opening trade that I've been taking. We're going to go for a 2R as far as stop loss to take profit off this range. Might do something a little different today. We may stream right up until time to get on. My Fun of Futures. I don't really know. See if that helps for most of you guys to come over there. Not really seeing a bump in viewers. I know some of you guys come over there. I do appreciate it. But we need as many viewers over there as we can get, I guess. So we got a couple minutes here until open. Let's see kind of what we get. I am overall kind of bearish. I would like to see that 487 ran. The only way I'm going to turn bullish is if we look here at the 4-hour chart. I'll be bearish until this happens. So we got a 4-hour chart here. If we can close above here by 10 a.m. So if we push above 762, this is the top of the 4-hour gap. So if we close above 762 by 10 a.m., then I'll be bullish on the day. If we don't, then I'm going to be looking for the 560 to be ran, potentially even the 487. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me look at the hourly. Let's take a look at the hourly right quick. A lot of kind of wicks down here at the 560. Yeah. So we'll kind of see what happens. I mean, we're going to play price by ear, right? We're not going to go into the day with any kind of like solid, oh, I'm not taking shorts, I'm not taking longs. Close, Rob, just close above on the 4 hour. So at 10 a.m., it'd have to close above 762. So the 4 hour candle at 10 a.m. would have to close above 762. Then I would expect higher prices. Until then, I'm going to kind of be just fluid in what I'm looking for. We could still take longs. We'll take shorts as well. Today's going to be nasty, yeah. 4 hour, though, is what we're looking at, Rob. 4 hour candle. 10 a.m. Not outside the realm of possibility for it to close above 762, right? By 10 a.m. But we'll see what we get. Oh, we're open, guys. Holy cow, I wasn't even looking. Wasn't even looking there, guys. All right, tagged in short. Didn't quite sweep that 27 level yet. Stuck orders there again. I'm going to go break even if it sweeps the 627. I expected to kind of just run there. Got divergence. Good morning. All right, break even. Lock in a little something here. 15 points on the 1. And I'm going to leave a little runner going. All right, stopped out there on 1. Try to get a little runner going here. Let's see. 15s. Look for the run here into the overnight low, 15s. There it is. Let's go. Lots of bigger orders below. A nice little trade to start the day there. Nice little trade to start the day. Orders stuck. Nothing I can do. I kind of wanted to hold a runner to that 560, but I don't know. It was kind of moving sluggish, so. All right. Sorry if you guys can kind of hear me sucking on this cough drop. Nothing I can do about it. I gotta have it. It makes the throat feel better. It makes thy throat feel better. Oh, I just lost connection over here on Ninja. I don't know, Tech T. I don't know what that is. I mean, they don't do anything, and you can't get them off here without restarting. It's just like annoying because like sometimes I think it's my stop or whatever, and it's not. Pretty weak open. 50 points. Oh, me. In case you guys are just joining us, break even in the overnight session. Pretty much. Just break even. I did take a trade, annoyingly enough. Annoyingly enough, I was short. We were short yesterday afternoon. Right here at 690, and I was just looking for 15 points. You can see it pulled back 50 points. I just didn't hold it. Did not hold her. Previous day low, yeah, looks like it. All your positions are closed, but you have one My Fund Futures order still open. That's when I'm on it. I'm on My Fund Futures DX feed with Quant Tower 2, and I don't know if that's what it is or what. Looks like we are going to the previous day low there. Man, maybe we should have left the runner on. Rude. When it works, it works. Again, this is my 4-hour target, right? It's what I just talked about pre-market. That's my 4-hour target. There's a clean wick down there at 487 on the 4-hour chart. Morning, Coach Fred. But we're not going to jump in here. We don't need the whole move. We just need a part of it. If we could get this, if we get like a push back up and touch there, then maybe you could take it back down. But we also have a 1-minute inverse on the way back up, but hitting so close to that previous day low, I would probably not want to take that at that point. Let's kind of see what happens here. I may take a stab here on my evals. I'm going to have to change my take profit though. We might stab. Let's see how price reacts. There we go. Nice clean trade right there. ES recovered the 38 level there. Per Mancini's previous newsletter, not last night's, but the day before, I still have this level on there because we have not tested that level yet, right? If we zoom out, that level's not been tested. So from the previous newsletter, test and recover 38 could be a failed breakdown. So this is a test. Doesn't mean it has to sweep. Test. So test just means come close and recover 38. So that's why I took that long there. It also did line up with a 1-minute inversion. So like that's why I leave his old levels on there as well for that reason. I don't change them unless they've been hit. Now, this could be a setup short here too, potentially. We almost hit the bottom of that 15-minute range. You could just short right off that, to be honest. We might do that. Just kind of paying attention here, see what happens. Just let that previous day low down there, just waiting for people to chase into that level. And then, like, you know, once it starts going down, they're like, oh, it's going here. Let me just chase it. And then, bam, rip your face off. Honestly, I need one more push candle back up here to be confident in this. It doesn't look like we're getting it. I need one more push back up. And then we can look for the short. One more shove back into like the 650 area near there. Need 500 more to finish 5 accounts. Let's go. Yeah, Rob, that's definitely a face ripper. You need one more shove higher, and then you can maybe look for a short. Whether the market wants to give it to us or not, I don't know. Yeah, still holding above 38. Remember, Mancini says if we get above 47, we squeeze. That's what he gave out on Twitter. Obviously, he gave out the other setup that I just took on his newsletter 2 days ago. So, all right, yes, approaching the VWAP there now. Be a pretty wide stop on this short. It's about 40 points, but it's a 1-to-1. I am looking for a funded trade, but that's not something I could take on my fundeds. What up, Goku? All right, there's an actual touch of the 21 there. I mean, you could take your entry at 622. Don't reduce your stop a bit. All right, guys, you see what the ES is doing here. You see what the ES is doing here. Do we reject here or do we? All right, if we reject here, we can take the short. Yeah, Tris, that's probably a smart idea. I might look to take the short now at 26.50. I'm going to go 2 micros there. That's what I'm going to do. And then stop would be up here. $25.50 short. If ES pops 47 here, I'm going to take the long. If this hits the low of this candle, we're going to participate short. Those are the options. What up, Trev? Oh, Trev's here. Yeah, I'm sure Trev's here. I'm taking an aggressive entry here. Really, the entry is down here, but I want to keep my stops shorter. So I'm going to take the body of the candle instead of the wick of the previous. But, again, if ES reclaims a 47, I'm going to long it. Watching the ES here. All right, I'm in. It's difficult to even tell where my damn take profits are with all these lines. ES reclaimed 47 there, so we're looking for the squeeze. Long, Eric. We're long. Squeeze should come here. Remember, I'm not looking at the previous day close until after 10 a.m. You need a psychological advice? What up, AD Scalper? It's been laggy, a little buggy, yeah. Close above the VWAP there. See if this thing can just go. $15-minute breakout there as well. Back above this wick here, I think you could go stop to break even. Should just squeeze at that point. You drunk proposed to a girl? Uh-oh. Give us a little bit of room. Watching the ES here. Holding the 67 so far. Watching that level. I'm going to kill it. Take a re-entry if we need to. Yeah, there's definitely a little lag there. What up, room? No. Not yet, room. Not yet. Come on. Yes, breaking out here. I want to see this thing go. Nasdaq's a little weaker. Kind of lagging behind. Might have to give this a little bit more room here. I'm really playing that 47 level. Add one there. So we get that pushback through there. Yeah, nothing wrong with that room. Oh my god. Alright, let me kill it. We lost that level, so. So down $100 after that. Just kind of pulled back and then ripped. Just lost that level. Kind of thought we'd hold that level. The 47, we just didn't. Let's see. Top of the hour here in about 5 minutes. Yes, above the VWAP, Nasdaq below. Trader King, hello. Like button, let's go. Down to the 600 here. $5.90s. Yeah, get room. I was already kind of bearish, but I don't know. Should be able to get that 610 on a pop back above here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to assume that that was Maverick calling me. I'm going to assume that was Maverick. Copy her off, have a few evals lined up. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I did take that bounce off 600 there, so got my $100 loss back. We're basically back to where we were, down just a few dollars. Took the bounce off the whole number, 10 points. Maverick tried to call me. He said, I call Daddy. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to wait and see what happens. Really not looking for that much on my funded accounts. Just a few, a few points. I'm tempted to long here, but like, dang. ES is kind of just glued to that 45 area right there where the VWAP is. Not really doing anything. I'll take it on an eval. I'm not taking this on the funded. If we get a good candle here, I'll take it. I'm gonna come with a starter position right here for now. A little starter position. All right, ES. Where's my stop? Is that the stop? That is the stop. All right, got those orders in. Let's see what happens. See if we can get a bouncy bouncy here. Can we get a bouncy bouncy? Yes, testing that 47 level again. Good price action for Epo. I don't know. I don't think it's great. I don't know, Cruz. I'm long right now. But I'm not in love with it, I'm going to be honest. If we kind of... I could have a short trigger, honestly, if we get below here. Like 603. Could have a short trigger. I'm going to pull this down here. It's a little bit bigger stop than I really want to have, but... Again, that kind of is a short trigger right there at 603. I don't really want it to get below there. Just kind of ranging there already. See if we can get a little squeeze here. Short one, Micro Joe, good luck. Aggressive buyers now. Swing account set for the next bull run. Just watch you guys do all the sweating. What up, Black Beauty? Maybe I should have been paying attention there. I might have should have just got out. I may just kill this, guys. Really might. Let's see. I'm waiting. Okay, need a good reaction right now. Might get one. Squeeze above 632 here. Should get me out of the majority there. Above 632, we should get a little quick squeeze into 640. Trying to give it a chance. Think we can get a little pop here. Rip it. Rip it. I'm getting out of that, down to 1 here. I'm willing to risk 1. I'm not going to risk more than that now. It didn't pop it, Clarity. It didn't do it. Thanks, Trading Star. I've got a load of coffee drops. Yeah, I think it goes up, but like I was in too big of a size there. I really didn't want to like risk that much money. So, I took a small loss on it. Keep the losses small. What is this? Oh, I can move it out. Oh, that's like, can I move that out of the way? Above 650, I'm going to put the stop in, break even, and we're just going to let it run. There's the squeeze after we take it off, of course. I can reduce my risk here down to 610. Took the sell side. Yes, made new high there. Inside buy on the 5-minute. Oh, it's for 6. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Short 10 points. We do have a previous day close opportunity up here. It is after 10 a.m., so I probably will take that. Let me check the previous day close over here on NQ. $6.76. Yeah, same. Yeah, 7. I'm still short bias, but I'm just using Manzini's levels for like some long entries. Funded accounts are going to take 4 micros short at 76.50. We're going to risk $80 for $80. $80 for $80. Short. Yeah, it's all right, Room. I got to stop in 1 micro here. Did I not mark out the open gap? Oh, I guess I didn't, did I? Is it 81? Okay. Did we tap the gap? We did. We didn't. Yeah, it's definitely in a funny mode. That's what she said. I kind of want to stab long here more. I'm going to add a couple here for a scalpy. Rip it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Rude. Take them all out, guy. Don't leave some. There we are. Close about 654 and you're bullish for the day. Let's go. Look at all these lines on my chart. I don't know what's what. I'm lost. I'm going to leave this stop down here. These orders are stuck, guys. 650 had some past clustering. I can't even talk. Wonder if I can toggle those lines on and off. I don't know. How can you do that? Oh, you mean like go to settings and do like no. I wonder if I could go refresh history server. No. No. Just not doing it. The green ones tell you the price went up and the red ones tell you the price went down. Indeed. It might be Mad Moxie. It's happened a lot lately. All right. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Been doing it on both for you weeks. Yeah, for sure, lost penny. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. Most likely. So far, just higher lows. If we make a higher high here, that would be really interesting for the longs. All right, I'm adding here again. Adding again. Let me put the stop where it needs to be, actually. You're shorting Neo. Nice. The copy trader has been acting a fool. Yeah. I'm looking at the 5 minutes trading star. I'm looking at the 5 minutes. It actually, on the 5 minute, I mean, it looks, if we break above like 45, 50 area, that we squeeze. I mean, the squeeze up into 680s kind of makes a lot of sense, to be honest, based on how the 5 minute looks. To me, now keep in mind, I'm an idiot. I mean, we kind of got, look at all these wicks up here. I mean, like, this needs to be cleaned up, right? That's a pretty clean trend line. So I'm thinking the push up into the 680s makes a lot of sense if we break that trend line. All right, just took me out of the majority of those positions. But I would like to see it break that trend line, go clean up that 80s area, and then come back down. That's what I'd like to see. That would be pretty good, I tell you this. But right now it's still rejecting that trend line. It's got to pop it. It's got to pop it. I'm going to sell these two ads to get back down to 1. Primo. What up, Sammy? We have 3 doji candles on the chart right now. We got 1 hour and 30 minutes and 4 hours. We're in chop zone. Yeah, for sure. I mean, let's be honest. It could go either way, right now. Really could just go either way. But the best thing that we got going for us right now, the best thing that I see is this trend line on the 5 minute. I mean, to me, this is the cleanest idea that I see out of everything. This breaks. I mean, I think you see a pretty quick, kind of blast up into there, clean up this trend line liquidity on the 5 minute. It's attempting it. Now, here's the thing with trend line. You don't know when it's going to break, but when it breaks, it's usually quick. Yeah, Tech T, I'm trying, man. I hesitate to use the word shafted, but we got shorted this month from a couple different places. It's okay. I guess they say we need more sales, so You know, I'm never going to push that on you guys. You use my code if you want to. You buy accounts if you want to. The more you buy, obviously, the more accounts I get to give away. I guess some places weren't happy with the amount of sales that we had, so we kind of got less accounts to give away this month. But that's okay. That's all right. That is all right. Let's go, Neo. So I really won't have any more accounts to give away probably for another week. But we are kind of in a big wedge here, obviously. I like the upper side, but I think the upside is cleaner. The cleaner side of this wedge has a lot more touches than the downside. So my lean is the upside to be ran first. But listen, this is FOMC day. This is Nasdaq. It could do whatever the hell it wants. I mean, let's be honest. You're only here for the free accounts? Uh-oh, Trev. Uh-oh. Nice job, Neo. Let's go. Only here for the freebies. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. As long as you're watching this channel and you're hitting the like button and you're here, that's it. Remember, guys, I am shorting the previous day close on my fundeds. Husk said he's going to short it too, but he's coming in through the back door. That's what he uses. That's the verbiage that he uses. He says, I'm going to short it, but I'm coming in through the back door. I said, well, that is the safest door, let's be honest. Can't get pregnant from there. Husk loves a good back door. Exactly. I told him, I said, I can't say that kind of stuff on my channel. Be like, oh, I'm going to take this trade, but I'm coming in through the back door. You spent 580s on 5 Fideas OTP. How are your Fideas sales going? Fideas sales? Let me see. I don't even know how to check it. Yeah, I do give away free stuff. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly how I'm doing. Better yet, I'll show you how I'm doing. We've made 139 euro total. So that's total. That's over the entire, we've been an affiliate since March. So 139 euro total. 139 euro. I don't know what that is in dollars. Probably like 130 bucks. I don't know. 139. Yeah, you only ever seen it be rigged. Exactly. You gambled and lost it, Dean. Yeah, it happens. But thank you, Tech T. You the man. I haven't gotten a payout from them yet on my. I don't even know how to take the money out on there. I don't even know how to do it. Dun, 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 dun. Don't forget your mother lives with you and she is going to slap you if you say such a thing. That's true. She might be listening. She's just on the other side of that wall, so. She's on the other side of that wall. Oh man, this thing's just chopping here, guys. I mean, I still, like I said, I still lean towards this running this trend line first. But I kind of drew out the wedge here. But you see, the bottom side's not as clean because you only have a couple of touches. This top side, look how many touches you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So many touches. When she hears everything, plus she knows when you're over trading, probably. I don't know if they're going to start up the printing machine. It's guaranteed that inflation will be increasing long term. Maybe. She's been doing good weeks. She's good. She has like some leftover skin under her arm. It's called like some sort of like infodema. I don't even know. Something dema. I don't know what it's called. It's like extra skin under her arm. It's been bothering her. Lymphedema? I think that's what it's called. At Open You with Shortmore. Let's see. Yeah, Neo, I don't think that's a bad idea. That's where I'm shorting at, too. 676.50 up there. The Open 683, I believe. 81. So I just got my limit order sitting there, guys. Just got it sitting there. Back to my entry. Going to test the bottom side of that wedge again, looks like, maybe. All right, back to the 47, back to the VWAP. What up, Beatrice Eric? Oh! Failure to close above. It's not doing it. Let's see. Stop really needs to be at 603.50. I'm going to put it there. Da, 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 da. ICT, they have Try Guys. ICT, they have more money. What's that? You don't have to touch each. Oh, guys have more money. I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Two minutes left until the new 15. Well, 1 minute and 10 seconds, so we get a new 15-minute candle. What up, Sean? Feeling better, a little better. Still don't feel great, but I'm better. I'm all right. Apex 90% off. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I'll check. Let me check my email. I doubt it. Oh, here we go. Christmas comes early at Apex. 90% off. All evaluations are priced at $19.60. 90% off first month, 50% off recurring. What's the activation fee? Lifetime PA fees, $65. That's pretty good. Lifetime PA fees, $65. Let's go. Use code MYTH, not code MM. Thank you for telling me about that. Yeah, Neo, I got some cough drops. Really, really are helping with my throat. $90% off Apex. Gabriel, so you have a lifetime option and you have a month-to-month option. So if you pay $65 one-time fee, you don't have to pay anything else. Yeah, so ends Tuesday, December 16th. Ends Tuesday, December 16th. So that's you got 1 week. Yeah. Yeah, the $6 activation clarity, that'd be like the double whammy, right? 90% off with $6. Huh? Let's go. So $65 for the smaller accounts, 25, 50 into the 100K or 65. The 150, the 250, and the 350 are 125. So not bad. Pretty good deal. I don't mind it. Take advantage while you can. Yes, sir, TickT. So if you're going to full port FOMC, not recommended because I don't think FOMC is a news event that you full port. I'm going to be honest with you. So but let's go. Yeah, we got an email from Apex. Thank you, Days. You the man. What's the activation fee? $65 for the 25K, the 150K, or 25, the 50, and the 100K. 125 for the 75, or for the 150, 250, and 300K. There we go. You always get paid at Buellanox. Exactly. Exactly. Let's make a quick little post. We don't get crazy with our stuff. We just make a quick little post. Desperate to get everybody back, Black Beauty. The current one is $65, Room. I don't know if you heard that. The fact that Apex is reducing costs more and more, probably they are losing customers. Well, convergence. There's no doubt that they lost customers. I mean, that's just common knowledge, right? With the rules and stuff that they instituted back in the few months ago. So I can tell you they lost customers just looking at my affiliates, right? I went from a high of we'll say 6K a month, all the way back down to 1,500 a month from Apex. So, all right, we might get stopped out here. Losing the 44 level here on the ES. Looks like we're going to get stopped out on this runner. Just did not get me. YRM prop, I think, ICT. Stop me out. All right, guys, I'm gonna restart this. Do we go and run that level again? Like now, do we go run it? Can't log into Apex. Not a surprise. Why would I get that Apex when Lucid Flex? Yeah, true. There's definitely way more options. I mean, right? You got all the options in the world. So if you like one more than the other, go with the one you like. I mean, I always say that. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you. It's up to you. The thing is, man, if we lose this 90 here, I think we just go down. I might try a little chase play. Excuse me. I'm going to try a little chase play here. Let's leave a runner on, though. There we go. Stop the Brocky even. We go stop the Brocky even. Do I still have a code for my funded futures? Yes. MM is a code. MM's the code everywhere. It's time for Apex to be laid to rest. I like Apex. They're all right. Let's see if we can run lower here. Targeting the previous day low. I'll probably go ahead and lock some in if we sweep that 67 level. Sweep this low. I'll probably lock in like 10. If this 638 doesn't hold, yeah, next is 25. I agree. We do have the 30 level in between there. I know he didn't call it out in today's newsletter, but it was in yesterday's. 25 is that range magnet. Lanto just entered the short with previous day lowest target. Who's Lanto? Your long here, Room? Oof, tough to... I mean, it might work, Room. It is a tough spot. It might work depending upon your target. So... Dun, 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 dun. I really probably should move my stop back up, to be honest. I was thinking that we just get that breakthrough there. See, all that time it took to kind of try to go up, and then it just didn't do it. Like, it just, instead of just sweeping back through that trendline liquidity, it just kept banging its head there, banging its head. Oh, the guy who did 2.5 million? Okay. Well, Coach Fred, that was like 2 months ago. I don't remember. You know, like I got very short memory when it comes to names. Like, if I met somebody last week and they told me their name, I would forget that shit this week. You know, Jackson has a private baseball coach, and it took me a month to learn his name, to remember his name. I couldn't remember his name for nada. Yeah, it's from evals. $65 lifetime fee, exactly. Payouts year to date are still about the same, around 25K. I'll make a video towards the end of the year and let you guys know what their exact number is. We're up about 10K year to date from payouts to expenses. Not the year we wanted to have, but we're putting ourselves in position for success early next year, and that's kind of the, that's the deal there. Now look at that bounce at the sweep of that low there. That's so crazy. I'm going to lock in 5 points here. I mean, like, it's just one of those things. I mean, I'm going to give this a little room. I don't know. ICT, I feed my kids from my affiliate money. I mean, I tell you guys this. I'm not, I never hide that. Never hide that from you guys. I make somewhere between 15 and 20K a month from affiliates. Just depends on the month. This month's looking more like 10, but it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. December is traditionally the worst month. So yeah. Last month we made right at $20,000. Right there at it. A hydrogen diet, maybe. They survive on Chick-fil-A mostly. They're pretty much like me. Chick-fil-A, let's eat it. So I could get a short setup here. I'm gonna give this room. I'm gonna give this a little room here because I think we're gonna hit the 560 previous day low. We might get a funded short setup here. Neo, I don't hate it. Room said long. Yeah, I mean, this is an area where you could long room as well. I mean, ES did recover the 38 there, but I'm looking for kind of the nutty setup here. Retest of the 21. Get back below the previous candle low. And run it. That's what we'll look for. Now, if we sweep that previous day low and then we get the setup after the fact, that would no longer be a funded trade for me. That would be just eval only at that point. Got to have a level of interest lower for me to like it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, Room might be scalp. Room's probably taking scalps like I do. I did kind of miss this on the 5-minute chart. I wasn't really looking at this. But if you look at this bridge to bridge here, you can see how we closed below on this candle and we never got back above that bridge. Never got back above that bridge. I didn't see that. You see that? I did not see that, but we never got back above it with a closed candle. TP all-time high. Oh. Coach Fred, a bridge is just this. I mean, just what it looks like, right? Think about a bridge. It's kind of a bridge. I mean, they just call it a bridge. You're going to go eat? All right. Trading makes you hungry. Let's go, Neo. Jump over there at My Fun and Futures TV, Neo, at 11:30 with me. I'm a little bit tempted to chase, but I don't think I'm going to. A little bit of a trend line break here on the 1 minute. A little trend line, a little bear flag. I think I'm going to stab here on the fun. I think I'm going to just go ahead and stab short. It's probably a dumb move, though. Might be a dumb move. I don't know. I'm going to stab short. Well, we might have just got in too early here. Watching the ES here. If it pops that 44 area, I'll probably get out. I should have waited. I don't know if I give this a little more room or not. Problem is it could just keep squeezing. I didn't wait for it. I should have waited for it. All right, ES is back to the 47. I'm thinking about scalping this back down to the 600 here. If I add one here, the average would be around 600. But I'm going to kill it. ES is back above the 47. Let's just get out. Might get stopped out here on the eval as well. I don't know. That was kind of a stupid long or stupid short. We got punished for chasing, just what we talk about. Let's go, Trev. Nice job. Retest of 47 there. So I'm jumping in long. Come on. Is this really going to screw me over both directions? Holy cow. Breaking my rules there. I gotta kill it. I'm gonna be down $300. I mean, are you getting me out of the trade or what? Fuck. Down $300. Cannot believe I did that. Stupid. We lose the 90, it looks like we could just kind of waterfall back down, but let's see. Holding up there at the 90 for now. We get below 77 here. We could kind of run kind of quick. Can we make new lows here? Can we make new lows? All right. There we go. You're along 582, Rumo. I'm down 150 on the fundeds over here. I took that trade. I jumped back in short. Yeah, that's a little annoying. I don't know. I really traded those accounts kind of stupid today. You see that 47 rejection there. For some reason, these accounts didn't take that first trade. I don't know why, but so we're down 150, and then 260, 250 on the Bulenox. They take twice the size. So down about $200 on the week right now. $300 on the Buleys. Not a good week for us so far, but trying to keep it relatively small if we can. So kind of did what we expected there. Past week, 2 weeks on Tradify has been expert level. Let's go. Still wants to play. Yeah. Bouncing off 38 there again. Got that, I don't know, higher low there on ES. And we got big SMT at the lows right now. I mean, I guess this technically is initial balance low retest here, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking this thing squeezes. I'm going to take 5. Ripping. Good morning, Danielle. Nvidia related flush on a tweet about China. Really? I thought that was yesterday. Could still be going for that lower level down there too. Oh, you're saying the PA this week is expert level? Yeah, that's true. True. We kind of closed back up inside the initial balance. I kind of figured we'd swing. We would continue higher there. I'm thinking about adding to this. Being aggressive here. So we're effectively in a mini here. I'm going to give it one more sweep of the low. If it just dumps, then I'll get out. I want to see it hold to 50. A little wick there. We're in portafools. See if it rips back up here. We'll get out at the 40. One more pop into the 60 for me here. It's all I need. I'm going to go ahead and take some of these off for a loss. I want to see the squeeze right back into the 60, but I don't like we're getting it yet. We lose the 40. 487, yeah, I got it down there, 487 as well. That's pretty clear and obvious wick on the 4 hour. We lose the 40 here, I'm just going to get out. Oh, that was top of the hour. I didn't even notice that. We pop back through the 50 here. This thing could squeeze. Could squeeze right back up. Da-da-da-da-da. I was going to cover there, but I think I'm going to give it a moment. Can we get a push? 558. We're just waiting. Can she go? Can she go? Just need a little pop back up. Just a little poppy poo. Just one little poppy poo. I'm not asking for much. Yes, back to that 38 level. This could be where I need to probably just take some of these off, to be honest. I'm going to take some off there, just eat the loss on those. Because I'm not 100% sure this thing can make it back up, but if it can here, then we'll get out a majority of these. See if we can squeeze right through there, and then I'll look for a couple little runners. If we can get these 66 level, we'll be back to kind of like almost break even. Almost break even. Yes, Con, it's coming, I promise. Let's see. Gave us a chance to get out there. We didn't take it. What up, Coach Fred? Yeah, eventually. Eventually. Just haven't been feeling good, so I haven't done it. Recovery of 38 there on the ES. Recovery of the previous day low here is going to be a good sign too. If we can close above it, that'd be a really good sign. Close back above 560 for a little squeeze here. All right, took me out there on those. What are we left in? 3? Yeah, I really added too many too fast down there at the bottom. 20 EMA though, yeah. It's a good close there. See if we can still squeeze. We'll leave a runner on. Test that 21 maybe. Good reaction so far. 68.44 on ES. It's approaching it now. All right, all out there except for one. I'm going to go ahead and put the stop into break even. ES tapped the 44 there. We're down $56 after all that madness. We're up $40 on this trade. Could close it here and be basically break even, but let's let it run. Let's let it run. Oh, man. All right, guys, you guys watch this trade. I'm going to run to the restroom right quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We back. Yes, back to 47 here. Squeezing up. She's squeezing. She's going. Huh. Long from 558, looking for 627. Yeah, we could go for more, I guess. Kind of at this trend line, though. Kind of been hitting this trend line a few times today and just getting knocked down off of it. We'll see what happens. It played a quick of 38 on ES. It did, didn't it? Squeeze. Bullish SMT at the lows there. Oh. We'll see if it squeezes here. I mean, here's the thing, like, I'm just targeting 629, but realistically, I could maybe push that up. We'll see how price kind of reacts to this trend line. All-time highest, doubt it, Alexi, but maybe. We don't want to see shrinking bull bodies. We want to see growing bull bodies. True. If you're long, that is. Can we get through the trend line? Morning trades by now. You're so long it's a felony. ES is at the 15-minute opening range right now. I'm kind of pushing above it. ES still below. You pack more heat than Coleman? Nice. There's the link to my funded futures. Going to be on there here in just a few minutes. We're going to end this stream and jump right over there. So there we go. Getting the squeeze. The squeeze. The squeeze, the squeeze. There's the equal highs at 627. ES is about to sweep the regular trading hours high here. I'm taking profit at 688. You leave the My Funded Futures live on the background. All right, cool. That works for me. Just hit the like button. 68.55 point of control. We're almost there. This is going to be a potentially 110 point, no wait, 130 point winner. Potentially. We reclaimed 38 and 47 and now 55. Let's go. Yes, John G, I am. I am going to short 67650 on the fundeds. I'm down 150, so the question is, do I go enough to get the money back? Or do I just take 5 and just get it back to like 50 bucks? I think I'm probably just going to take 5 and get it back to like 50 in the red. I'm going to be reasonable. I could take 10, and if it wins, we'd be in the green. But if it loses, we'd be down 350. And I really don't want to lose more than 250 in a single day. So for that reason, I think I'm going to do just 5. You're shorting 588, Rumo. All right, Timbo, appreciate you. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and restart my Quan Tower here so I can get these orders off here again. There's an update, so I'm going to do the update at the same time. Done for today. Let's go, weeks. Oh, wait. What happened here? Alright. We'll have to do that later then. I'm going to close this right quick. Restart it. Where the hell did it go? Guys, my Quan Tower disappeared. What the hell? It disappeared off the desktop. What? I don't know what happened there, guys. That's weird. Very weird. Where is the Quan Tower? I don't know where my Quan Tower went, guys. It's literally gone. I gotta like reinstall it. I don't know what happened. All right, guys, I'm at the end of the stream here. I'll be on My Fun Futures TV in just a minute. Jump over there. The link's in the description, or the link's up there at the top. Yeah, Sir Doss, but it's saying I got to reinstall it. I don't know why that's saying that. I was just trying to do the update, and it's like blinking out. Oh, there it is. It's back now, so let me see if I can open it. I don't know, something weird's going on. All right, guys, I'll see you over there on My Fun Futures TV. Appreciate you guys watching.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.